Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, December 1st. I'm going to briefly go over what we're going to be doing today. So remember, always go to the main page of Canvas and always click on Daily Agenda. That's where you're going to find every single thing you need for every day. So always go to Daily Agenda. So we have Tuesday, December 1st. So the first thing you're going to need to do is click on this class assignment, and it's going to take you to a slideshow like what we've been doing. So today we're focusing on character traits and text evidence. So tomorrow is when we're going to go back to our literary analysis and write our conclusion, but today we're doing something different. So for your bell work, you're going to be writing two sentences using the stems fort and spur. So here's some examples of words if you need them. Remember, we do have a new stems list this week, and we will be having a test over them on Friday. So you can type your sentences here. Make sure capital letter, period. Use two of those stems in your sentences. All right, then we have directions on what you guys are going to be doing today. So you are going to be reading a story on Actively Learn. So I put the link to Actively Learn here. The story is called Uncle Richard's New Year. So once you sign on to Actively Learn, remember it should take you to a page that looks like this. This is the story that you're going to be reading. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. And as you're reading, so the first one is a poll, so that's just your opinion. And then as you're reading, if you don't know what a word means, if you press the word, it'll tell you. So like this means anger. So if you don't know what it means, click on it. And then as you're reading, there'll be multiple choice questions throughout the story. So make sure you're reading carefully. And then the last question is going to be a typing answer. So make sure the last one you type in complete sentences. And then the last thing, they ask a lot about reconcile. So if you don't know what that word means, if you reconcile with somebody, you're making up, if you had a fight, you're fixing your differences, you're becoming friends again. So that's what it means to reconcile with somebody. All right, and then after you have done your Actively Learn and you've submitted it, there's one more thing you're going to do after reading. So I have this chart, and it has the two main characters from the story, Uncle Richard and Prissy. And you have to come up with one character trait to describe each of those characters. A character trait is basically just an adjective used to describe them, like something about their personality. And then in this box, you're giving an example from the story. So, for example, if you're going to say Uncle Richard is brave, give me an example from the story that would show that he's brave. All right, and then the last slide is just kind of some things to do when you're done. Again, we do have the STEMS test on Friday. We are going to play Quizlet Live over Zoom tomorrow and Thursday, so that's exciting. So here's the link to Quizlet. So you can do the matching game, the gravity game to study. So make sure you start learning those stems. And then also make sure you finished your body paragraph and your introduction paragraph for your literary analysis, because tomorrow we're going to be doing the conclusion. So make sure you have both those done. And then the last thing, make sure you have your stems list 7 chart done from yesterday as well. All right, as always, you guys can always email me if you have any questions.